Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see how to install PostgreSQL on Windows. To install PostgreSQL, we first need to download PostgreSQL from the official website. To do this, go to a browser and type PostgreSQL download and press enter. Click on the first link, postgresql.org. Here in the downloads page, click on Windows. Here click on download the installer link. Click required only for cookies. So here all the PostgreSQL versions are listed. So we need to download the latest version. So it is 18.4 here. And we need to download it for Windows 64-bit. So click on this link to download it. Click on save. So now the PostgreSQL exe is getting downloaded. So the exe is around 357 MB. Wait for the download to get completed. Okay, so now the PostgreSQL exe download is completed. Next, we need to install it. To do this, click on the folders icon. So this will open the exe in File Explorer. So to install it, double click on the exe. Click on yes if you get a security prompt. So now the Setup Wizard comes up. So on the Setup Wizard, click on Next. So this displays a default installation directory. So this is the location where the PostgreSQL will be installed. You can keep the installation directory as default and click on Next. So these are the default components that will be installed. So first is the PostgreSQL Server. So this will install PostgreSQL Server, pgAdmin, and command line tools. So pgAdmin is the GUI to work on PostgreSQL. And command line tools will be the SQL Shell, psql, which will be a command line tool. So it is a command line interface to work on PostgreSQL. And it will also install the stack builder. This is for installing extensions. So you can keep all the options checked and click on next. So this is the default data directory on which the data of the database will be stored. So keep it as default and click on next. Now we need to provide a password for the database superuser Postgres. So this is a super user which will be created by default. We need to provide a password to it. So each time we work on Postgres super user, we need to enter this password. So enter the password and keep a note of it. So I'll enter it as test. And in retype password also enter the same password and click on next. So select the port number. By default, this is the port number. We can leave it as default and click on next. Select the local to be used. So you can keep this as default and click on next. So this is a summary of all the options that we have selected. So click on next. Click on next. So now the installation has started. Wait for the installation to complete. So the installation is complete now. Uncheck the box of Stack Builder and click on Finish. Next, let us launch pgAdmin. To do this, press Windows key. Here search for pgAdmin. Click on it to open. So the pgAdmin is getting launched now. The pgAdmin is launched now. Maximize it. So here under Object Explorer, double click on the servers. So this will give the pop-up to connect to the PostgreSQL server, and it will ask for the Postgres superuser password, which we had created during the installation. So I'm entering the same password, test, and click on OK. So this will connect to the PostgreSQL server. So here under servers, you can see the PostgreSQL 18, expand databases. So you'll see the database Postgres. So click on it and click on the menu tools and click on query tools. So this will open the query window. Here we can write the queries and run it. So let us run a sample query. Select version semicolon. So this is the query. So select this query and click on execute script, or you can press F5. So the query run is completed and we can see the output below here. So this is displaying the PostgreSQL version. So this is the sample query that we have run. So we have run a sample query successfully. Next, let us launch the psql, which is the SQL shell of PostgreSQL. So press the Windows key and here search for psql. So the SQL shell psql is listed. So double click on it. Okay, so this launches the psql. Here it is asking for the server name. So we'll connect to the default localhost server. So just press enter. And the database is the Postgres database. So press enter. The port is 5432. So these are the default options. Press enter. Username is Postgres. So press enter again. Password for user Postgres. So now we need to enter the password for the super user Postgres. So this is the same password which we created during the installation. So I'm entering the password test and then press enter. So this connects to the Postgres server. So here you can see Postgres is listed here. So this confirms that the PSQL shell has connected to the Postgres server. Now you can run any query here. So let us run a sample query. Select version and press enter. So this is a sample query that we have run. So this will list the version of the PostgreSQL server. So that output is listed here. Next, we need to add PostgreSQL to path. So go to the location where the PostgreSQL was installed. So it was installed in C program files. Here you will be able to see the PostgreSQL folder. So open this folder. Then the version folder is visible. So open this and open bin. And here you must be able to locate the PSQL exe and Postgres exe. So this is the path which we need to add to the path variable. So click on the address bar and copy this path. Now press Windows R and type system.cpl and press enter. So this opens the system properties. Now go to Advanced tab and click on Environmental Variables. So now on the system variables, click on path and click edit. Here we need to add the path that we have copied. So click on new, paste the path here and click OK. Click OK and click OK again. So now we have added the PostgreSQL to the path variable. Next, we need to verify if the PostgreSQL server installation and setup was successful. So to do this, we need to open command prompt. So press Windows R and type cmd and press enter. So this opens the command prompt. Here type the command psql --version and press enter. So this should display the PostgreSQL along with the version. Next, let us connect to the PostgreSQL server. So to do this, type the command psql hyphen capital U Postgres. So this is the username and press enter. So now type the password for the Postgres superuser. This is again the same password that we created during the installation. So I'm typing test and press enter. So now this displays Postgres equal to hash. So this confirms that we have been connected to the PostgreSQL server. Now you can type any command and run it. So let us type a sample command, select version again and press enter. So this displays the version. Okay, so this confirms that the installation and setup is successful. So these are the steps we need to follow to install PostgreSQL on Windows. I have also prepared a reference guide with the steps that we have discussed in this video. You can also refer that. I will be sharing the link to this reference guide in the description. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel.